Let's hope everything works. It should. Right? It should work. Okay. Well, just going to do a quick market update video. I don't know if I've told you guys. Probably the best way to follow me for like daily stuff that I post, like updates, is my Twitter. So if you want to go to Twitter, let's see. Let's go to my profile here. Oh, here it is, at the Luke Pryor. Okay. So if you just go to twitter.com, do a search, just go the Luke Pryor, just my full name with the. You can see my retweets, and you can see the things that I post about regularly. Okay, it's more up to date than these videos that I do, not as often. So you guys can go ahead and check that out. Someone else I recommend, Michelle White Dove. Okay, this is her Patreon that I subscribe to. I think it's like $20 a month for the all-inclusive one. Anyway, she's my favorite crypto psychic. One of my favorite crypto people. Okay, she's pretty grounded. She doesn't give like specific. It's not as specific as a lot of psychics, which a lot of psychics are, especially when it comes to like investing or they give too much specifics. So like price targets and I think on my cards are telling me on September 6th this coin's gonna hit 10 cents. It's like usually those people that are giving you that specific information, especially when it comes to crypto, are full of shit. Okay, Michelle White Dove is much more grounded. She's much more like only invest what you can afford to lose. This is kind of like gambling. Take profits on the way up. These are my favorite coins that I feel good about intuitively, etc., etc. Okay, and as always, if you want to drop some questions in the chat, I will answer them. Okay, but yeah, Michelle White Dove is good. And then again, if you want to follow me on Twitter, just the Luke Pryor. Okay, and then you can see like the people that I follow too for like a lot of crypto stuff, a lot of politics, and things like that. Okay. So let's go over the charts. So Bitcoin, let's see here. Bitcoin's been surprising lately, okay? Bitcoin looks to me, and others agree, the people that I follow, the price action to me looks like a Bitcoin ETF is coming. This sort of brief consolidation and then a new breakout, and we're testing the all-time high again here. To me, it looks like it's pricing in. There's one thing that's important to understand with markets and especially crypto. There's always going to be insider trading. Okay, no matter what the SEC tells you that they're trying to cut down on insider trading, they're trying to get rid of it. In reality, those people that are telling you that are probably the ones insider trading. Okay, so your politicians, your Congress people are insider trading. Your senators are insider trading. Your elected officials, your appointed officials, your head of the members of the SEC, the CFTC, all these big federal institutions, you can bet your ass that they're all insider trading. Okay, and that's not even including people in the private industry. So people at Coinbase, I know for a fact Coinbase is insider traded. Okay, I've seen it basically what I consider to be firsthand. I'm sure other crypto exchanges are insider trading. People that are on the stock market are insider trading. Okay, just people in the know. Okay, they hear a little bird tells them, they're a wealthy businessman, and their wealthy business friend hears it from another wealthy businessman that a Bitcoin ETF is going to get approved, and then they start buying. They start going heavy into Bitcoin because they have that information. And to me, the price action of Bitcoin actually seems to be saying that a Bitcoin ETF is coming. Okay. Of course, we don't know that for sure. There's no way to know that for sure until it actually happens, of course. But just to let you know that the price action does seem to say that there is a Bitcoin ETF approval sort of coming. Okay. Here, hold on. What are you doing, buddy? You want to come in? You want to come in? You want to come say hi to the chat? No? You don't want to say hi? You want to come say hi to the world? Kids are home. But you want to come say hi? But yeah, I think Aaron agrees. Do you agree that a Bitcoin ETF is coming?
No.
No? Uh-oh. Aaron says no. I think a Bitcoin ETF's coming. You don't think so?
No.
No? But yeah, we'll see. And so we can see that this is obviously bullish for the entire space, but especially for dominance. Okay, so let's look at the dominance chart. Okay, so we can see on the dominance chart, let's go to the daily. We can see a breakout on the daily here, okay? So previously, dominance dropping was bullish for the entire space because altcoins were outperforming Bitcoin. But now we can see Bitcoin is outperforming the space, okay? This is, because an ETF, what an ETF allows is it allows a lot more liquidity and big money to get into Bitcoin, okay? So right now it's not as easy for a lot of big money to buy Bitcoin, right? Because they have to do it through custody or Coinbase or whatever, or third party. With the Bitcoin ETF, it really taps directly into the stock market liquidity, okay? And so with the buy or click of the button, on TD Ameritrade or some of the other ones, they can do they can get right into Bitcoin and have direct access to that liquidity, okay? So yeah, it's definitely bullish for the space, and apparently there's a Bitcoin ETF decision coming soon. Let's look at it here. Bitcoin ETF. I think it's this month. I think it's near the end of October this month. We're going to get a Bitcoin ETF decision. Let's see here. Delayed. Yeah, 45 to 60 days. And that was... From what I remember, there's an ETF that's a decision that's due soon. And it looks like the market, and they could approve one at any point, but it looks to me like the market knows something's up, okay? Because that's the only thing that would really explain to me the Bitcoin price action, especially going up by and outperforming altcoins, when previously the altcoins were outperforming, okay? But the altcoins are fine. What generally happens is Bitcoin will lead a market cycle up. It'll lead it, okay? So it'll do its run first, and then big money enters Bitcoin, okay, because that's the one with the most liquidity. It's the most well-known. It's the one the big money wants to get into. And then when Bitcoin goes up enough, that money starts to slosh into the altcoins, okay, like Ethereum, Cardano, all these XRP, these second-tier altcoins, Litecoin, whatever. And then it goes into the even smaller coins, okay? And then those start popping off as the liquidity just goes throughout the ecosystem, okay? So it doesn't mean you should be selling your altcoins for Bitcoin. And I still currently hold no Bitcoin or Ethereum. Okay, I hold all altcoins. And you can see pinned on my Twitter is my top 5 coins currently, which is Theta, Bitcoin Cash, Thorchain, Cardano, and then Persistence. And these are the tickers. Those are my top 5 currently. Okay, and then the plan is still, I think that there's no sign of this bull market ending anytime soon, with the money printing and everything. But again, I am planning on scaling out more. I've already taken out quite a bit of profits several months ago, so I'm not currently taking out a lot of profits right now. But during this next leg up, especially when we get another alt season, I will be taking more profits, okay? And what we want to be doing, in my opinion, is we want to be scaling out of crypto. You shouldn't sell all your crypto. My goal for this bull market is sell about 50% of my crypto. And we want to be scaling out into silver and real estate, okay? Let's take a look at the silver chart real quick. Again, it's just chopping. It's just in some sort of long consolidation. So we can see it's bumping up against this range. Let's see here. And we can see if it's mimicking this pattern, but to the upside, that it is nearing completion soon. And I do think we should start to see some bullish months here, then hopefully starting to break bullish, okay? I do still expect a bullish precious metals move by the end of the year, okay? Probably not this month, Maybe November. Let's see what October, November, December. December's a little late. I would say sometime in November. Would expect gold to start to move and silver to a certain extent, but we'll see. They're very manipulated, and they can take their time. They're a lot more liquid markets than cryptocurrencies, so it can still take a while yet before they start to enter a new leg up. Okay, but that's it for you guys. Thorchain still looking good. I still like the project. If you go to ThorSwap, let's see, ThorSwap's still doing well. If you were using the platform, you were actually eligible for an airdrop if you want to check that out. I actually applied for the airdrop, and I'm going to get some free ThorSwap tokens, which is pretty cool. But we can see Bitcoin's live again, not Ethereum, Binance Chain's live again, Litecoin's live again, Bitcoin Cash is live again, and then the Binance tokens as well. And then Ethereum will be live in about a week and a half, along with the Ethereum tokens, and then it'll be back to where it was before it got hacked. Okay. But yeah, still very bullish on the project. I don't see any competitors really, and I think Thorchain will do very well towards the end of the year. Okay. I think Theta is going to do well towards the end of the year. They're starting to really focus less on the network development and more on the ecosystem. So they're starting to build decentralized exchanges. They're starting to build cross-chain bridges to Theta, and they're starting to really try to get their transaction count up. So I expect big things from Theta still. Bitcoin Cash is more of a laggard, and that's more of a longer-term hold. I still like Bitcoin Cash. I think it's very safe long-term. Bitcoin Cash is one of my favorite risk-reward long-term. So I think if you buy Bitcoin Cash right now, you'll be very happy 3-4 years from now, as its network effects start to build. And maybe I'll make a video on Smart BCH at some point. But Smart BCH is actually a big development for Bitcoin Cash because it allows Ethereum-type smart contracts. Okay, Persistence is just still doing good stuff with P-Stake. I still have a small Ocean bag. What's my other holding? Oh, I still have Cardano. Cardano's been lagging a little bit too lately, but hopefully we'll start to get some more projects building on Cardano. And yeah, that's about it. If you do remember, I sold my Populous around $5 for Thorchain. Luckily, I got out of Populous because it got delisted on Binance, and it's been crashing hard. Still have a little bit of Veritasium and a little bit of Pillar. Okay, those are two very small coins, though, compared to my bigger holdings like Theta, Bitcoin Cash. Okay, those are two projects that I still watch, but if those bags go to zero, it won't be too bad of a hit. Okay, so let's see if we have any questions or anything. Yeah, not many live viewers anyway. Okay, so that's about it. If you have any comments or questions, comment them down below. Follow me on Twitter. Check out Michelle White Dove. And then, yeah, I see no reason to panic about crypto. I think it's going to keep going up towards the end of the year. And just take profits. Have your price targets where you're going to sell and have your goals ready and just stick to your plan. That's what I'm going to say. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.